So a dog licking a cat dick is what?
Rape.
Is it?
I think. Well, that's.
I don't think we're supposed to say that the first 5 seconds into a podcast. But hey, welcome, Baldy and the Big Guy. Here you go. What's happening, everybody?
What's
Welcome
up?
back to Baldy and the Big Guy. Cheers, homie.
Cheers.
It's been a...
Nothing like some good hot hard AF.
Well, they're not hot. Well, they're warm.
Well, they're not gonna be hot in a second because I got
It's
ice.
because he buys them and then he throws them in his trunk, and we live in Texas.
Yes. Well, that's 100% accurate.
And I appreciate him because it's the new...
It's a good flavor.
Well, it's the current one. All right, so to give you guys an idea, we know the owners. It's always good to know the owners of a company.
Yes, I know the owners of this one.
So,
we do, I should say.
cheers. At a certain point, I had 6 cases of lemon, lime, and peach, 3 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying, dude, that's a lot of a singular flavor.
Exactly. And those ones are still downstairs.
Yeah, I've got one of each left.
Yeah.
To the point where I had a dude out to do work on the house.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Thursday, Friday, something like that. Yeah, it was Thursday. What the fuck was he doing? I don't remember why he was here. He was here for some reason.
Yeah.
And he was doing some shit. And he was replacing my windshield on my Ford.
Truck. Yeah.
And I was like, I don't have any cash. I never have any cash. I have cash today for some reason,
Yeah.
but never have any cash.
Of course.
But you know what I do have?
Whole case of hard AF.
A shit ton of booze around my house.
Mm-hmm.
Those good boys that you brought me
Oh, perfect. There you
4
go.
or 5 cases of
Yeah.
a while back. I gave him a little care package to go, but I did ask him in advance. I was like, hey, dude, can I give you booze?
Yeah.
Like, as a
Do you like to party?
I was like, no. I was like, can I give you some booze to go? And he's like, why? I was like, 'cause I don't have any money for a tip. I want to tip you.
Yeah.
But I just didn't have any cash. I was like, what do you want? I'm going to give him $4?
Yeah.
Fuck. So I packed him up 9 hard AFs.
Nice.
And 2 of those 4 packs of Good Boys. And he was like, honestly, this is better than getting like a cash tip because I don't feel weird about it. Like, oh, thank you for my cash tip. Like I was doing my job.
Yeah, yeah.
And he left, and I was like, he's like, I got one more job after this because I was already outside drinking my Coors Light like I normally do.
Because it was like 2 o'clock on a Tuesday.
No, it was a fucking Thursday, and it was like fucking 4:30, fucker. But basically,
it's
same
another
thing.
Tuesday afternoon.
But just
Why
another
not?
Tuesday afternoon. But it was funny because so I told her last night finally that I forgot about it, right? And she's like, "You gave the windshield guy booze?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
You know what? I'll tell you this. When I went to Spectrum before, I got tipped booze one time. And I was great.
Yeah.
So when I had my Spectrum installed in my house now, I tipped the guy like a bottle of tequila because I didn't like it.
Fuck yeah.
So he's like, "Fuck yeah," and I give him 20 anyways because he did a good job.
Like I try and tip everybody to do it. Like you're coming to my house to do shit that I probably could figure out.
Yeah.
But I don't want to.
I don't have the shit to do that Spectrum shit anymore anyway. So
Oh, you used to work for Spectrum too?
Yeah. So he
holy
just took care of it all. It was fucking easy.
Yeah, but I'm not installing my own goddamn windshield. No, that's not even a fucking reasonable thing to ask.
Not at all.
Nah. Dude took an hour to fucking do it. Crushed
Tipped him
it.
some booze.
Tip you some fucking...
And he'd never probably even heard of Hard AF or
He
Good
had
Boys.
it. That was the cool thing.
So
He
now
had
you brought a new customer to both brands.
And oh, dude, and I'm even better. Fucking Ross and Dan, motherfuckers. I even got them to go out and like and subscribe to Drinking Bros
and Hard AF.
And Hard AF on Instagram.
Nice.
So,
did you push our own podcast?
No.
Fucking asshole.
No. I didn't tell him anything about podcasts.
Hey, there's a guy here on Friday. We gave him some free booze. I told him to subscribe to all these other podcasts.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. Oh, fuck, I didn't even think of it. It didn't even come to mind. God damn it.
That's funny, though.
Next time.
Hey,
Next time, the fuck, whatever. It's all good.
That's funny, though.
So how's life been, man? It's been a week.
It's been good, man. It's been rough. It's been really rough. Today's the 2nd, and I started a new lifestyle yesterday. An alternative lifestyle, if you will.
He's gay.
Close. I went vegan.
You didn't go vegan.
Well, technically,
You didn't go vegan. You can't go vegan. You don't know how to go vegan.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going vegan for a month. Well, we'll see how long it lasts. But I'm going vegan for a certain amount of time, an undisclosed amount of time, just to see how it feels. Just
undisclosed.
To see what it is that people like love about it so much.
Yeah.
So yesterday was great. I woke up and I had some oatmeal. That's vegan.
Super sweet.
For lunch, I had some avocado toast, which
Did
is
you
very
put water
bougie.
in that oatmeal?
Yes.
I didn't know.
Like vegan water.
Vegan water.
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
So I had some avocado toast for lunch. That was great.
Avocado toast is good. It's very bougie. It's very West Coast.
Avocado and
people on the East Coast don't eat avocado toast.
That's fine.
Maybe I'm wrong, but
I'm sure there's restaurants that sell it. So for dinner time, I was like, I'm smart. I'm gonna order a salad. We went out to eat, and I ordered a salad.
Okay.
Well, my dumbass got a Caesar salad that has cheese and Caesar dressing, which are both non-vegan. So I was like, well, I kind of fucked up, but I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that till this afternoon because this morning I woke up.
Oh, you literally woke up and you're like, I've already fucked.
Well, we woke up late, around 10. My wife's
you're
like,
not
hey,
vegan.
let's go get some tacos. I was like, sure, but I'm like, I'm smart. I'm like, I'm not gonna get meat tacos. I'm gonna get fajita or eggs and bacon like I would normally would. I'm gonna go with bean and cheese. Now, guarantee there's like lard in the fucking tortillas.
100%.
There's
Because
lard
we're
in
in
the
San
beans
Antonio
because they're fucking real Mexican shit.
and we're in San Antonio.
And obviously I got cheese on them. So I fucked up like again without thinking about it. And then after I was eating my last bite of my taco, I was like, oh fuck, these all have cheese on them. I can't have cheese and I'm vegan. So I'm not very.
You're
good
not
at being,
vegan.
I'm not very good at being vegan so far.
You're trying to do vegetarian. You suck at being vegan.
Here's the thing. I'm trying to do vegan, but I'm turning out to be more vegetarian.
You have a belt on?
No.
Not
Not leather.
You fucking hippie.
Yeah, I'm trying to go straight vegan. So we'll see.
Where are your flip flops at? They're out in the hallway.
There,
are they leather?
Nope. Rubber.
They're just rubber. Oh, so he's just like killing the earth instead.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather kill the earth than animals.
Fucking hippie.
No. So I'm not doing this for like a moral reason. Not that it matters why I'm doing it because nobody gives a fuck. But I'm just doing it to see how I fucking feel. Like how I see what people like. See how it is. It's not hard. And from what I noticed, it's not hard to do. It's just fucking boring.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I'm on day fucking 2, so it's not like I'm way into this. But it's just boring. It's like, could I have a steak? Sure. It sounds delicious.
All right. So you sent me a picture because I checked in on you.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday morning.
The beginning of day 2, you checked in on me.
Yeah. Well, the beginning of day 1.
That's right. Yeah.
And he sends me a picture. I was like, "Are you still alive?" Right.
I'll post a picture.
And yeah, he'll post this picture, and it's a steak about, I don't know, what 16 ounce.
It was like a.
Probably
no, probably what 12 ounce.
It
was
okay. 12 ounce.
Yeah, they're probably 12
giant big ass steak.
Yeah.
Big fucking baked potatoes
covered in bacon and cheese and sour cream.
And I was like, that's why you still feel good.
Exactly.
Because you still have meat in your system.
I had a bunch of meat in me still.
Yeah.
All kinds of meat up in there.
100%.
Yeah.
Dude, all right. So you're going vegan. You're doing all right.
I'm doing all right.
But you're going vegetarian. We've already we
we'll
just
see.
settled that. You're not vegan.
If I cut out cheese from here on out, I'm technically vegan.
Dude, fuck that.
But technically my car has leather seats, so
you're not killing the goddamn cow or the goat or whatever you're getting your cheese from. You're just you're milking it. You're just like just milking it.
One more time.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, we need to make a clip of that.
Yeah.
So you did have vegan. He had vegan ice cream. What the fuck is with that?
So I woke up this morning and my wife, after she got tacos, she's like, "Hey, you want to go get some ice cream?" I'm like, "Well, I can't really have ice cream because I'm vegan. I know that." Because after my plethora of thought about the cheese thing,
my vegan body,
I was like, "Oh yeah, I
can't have ice cream."
So I went to we went to Baskin Robbins.
You're the biggest vegan I've ever met in my entire life.
Probably am the biggest vegan there's ever been, outside of like a cow.
Fucking
an actual animal who eats only vegetables. Anyway,
that's why I love eating cows.
Exactly. So
everybody knows.
I went to Baskin Robbins, and I was just gonna eat what the fuck whatever I want because I don't give a fuck really.
Yeah.
But they happened to have a plant-based vegan ice cream, and I was like,
what was it?
Fuck it.
What was the flavor?
Chocolate chip mint chocolate chip, which is a delicious ice cream.
It is a good ice
cream. So I tasted it, and it tasted good. I was like, cool. All right, I'll take a scoop of that one.
How much sugar was in it?
Oh, probably lots of sugar, but that's not how much sugar.
No.
It was. I think I was actually a low. No, it wasn't a low sugar.
No, it's not low. It's not low glycemic.
I wasn't worried about. I was specifically worried about, dairy, lactose, whatever the fuck, right? So I got it, and I was like, "That's pretty good." Take another lick. I'm like,
and then you shit yourself.
No. I'm gonna get there. I take another lick, and I'm like, "Why isn't that lick cold? It should be cold ice cream because it's ice cream. It's cold." I take a little bite. I'm like, "That's not cold either." So what's holding this together? Because it's not melting in my hand. I threw it away. I was like,
I don't understand. What do you mean? Like how?
It was like a glue was holding it together and not.
It's that near meat shit. It's kind of like that near meat. It's like that.
I threw it away. It was disgusting. I couldn't do it.
I was
like,
you're like, oh, no. The first taste.
Well, that first taste was good. I was like, oh, it's sweet. It's cold. It tastes like ice cream. And then I threw it away because I was like, this is just
not good for you.
It wasn't good. Well, it's just not good for you. It didn't taste good. It was disgusting. I put plenty of shit in my body that's not good for me, but it just didn't taste good, and that's what fucking got me. But anyway,
just saying.
Yeah. So far, vegan 0, Peter 1. Well, the other way around. No wait. Whatever. Yeah. Anyway, it sucks. But we'll see. I'm gonna keep going.
Boring is what it is.
I'm gonna keep going.
Like we've talked about this. It's boring.
Yeah.
Right.
Boring.
I need to lift this bitch up a little. There we go. God damn it. There we go. I feel like it was a little too low.
Yeah.
My short ass. No, I appreciate you. We did talk. Peter and I were talking before. He weighed. You weighed in before.
Yeah, I weighed in before.
And you're gonna weigh in 1 week.
In a week, yeah.
And you're gonna weigh in the second week if you can make it. If you can make it to week 2.
If it's drastically in a bad way after 1 week, I'm probably not gonna go 2 weeks.
I understand. I'm like, I don't eat tons of meat. I'm not like one of those guys that's like, oh, all I do, Joe Rogan, I'm going to eat elk every day. But I got tons of deer steak in my fucking fridge. Venison. I've got tons of ground venison. We have a ranch. Beth and I have a ranch. So we go out and hunt and do those sorts of things.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, absolutely. Go hunt. Get some shit. But I do like myself some mac and cheese every now and then.
Yeah.
Right? I'm gonna eat those vegetables. Is mac and cheese a vegetable?
Nope, not
I'm
at
fairly
all,
certain. If you go to one of those village buffet, is that what it's called?
I haven't been to a buffet in a long time. I have no idea.
But you know what I mean? Like we go to one of those buffets. Go to a buffet, you eat all carbohydrates.
Yeah.
It can't be good for you. Okay. Oh, that's another thing. Real quick, before we jump to the next story. I mentioned to you, I was like, when you're at the convenience store, I was like, you're starving to death. Grab a thing of what the
chicharrones, like
chicharrones,
like pork skin, whatever.
Pork
rinds.
Right, pork rinds.
Pork rinds.
Pork rinds.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I did. And
well, yeah, I did.
And then he got up to the goddamn counter and he was like, what?
Yep. So I walked to the 7-Eleven, grabbed the fucking pork rinds, grabbed a big thing of water, walked up to the front counter. I was like, wait a minute, I can't have pork rinds. So I turned around, went back, and got fucking pretzels.
Because it's
which is
fried
stupid.
Pig skin.
So pretzels are full of carbs, full of shitty shit, and I fucking ate some of those. I didn't eat all the bag. I would have eaten the whole bag. Of pork rinds.
Love pretzels.
But pretzels, I ate like a couple, like a handful.
I got those. What the fuck are they? What are they called? Dots.
Dots are great.
I'll go through a bag of dots in like, I don't eat them too fast, but like a week and a half.
Dots are great.
They're on my desk right over here.
They're great.
I don't eat them as much anymore because I work at the office more often now. But for a while there, bro, I was grabbing like 2 or 3 handfuls. I'd be like, all right, a handful, put it on the next to me on the little plate.
Yeah.
Zip it up, put that. I'm like, I'm not touching them again. But god damn,
it's hard. They're good.
Fuck you, dots. And then I'd go back in and be like, just a few more. Like fucking crack addict. And now that dots bag has been there for a month.
Yeah, because you work at the office a lot more.
God damn it.
Oh, well.
That's probably why I'm losing weight.
Because you stopped eating dots.
I stopped eating fucking dots. Carbohydrates.
Mm-hmm.
I've doubled up on my meat intake at the office.
So that's my thing. So I've gone through my whole life through like thinking that like carbs were bad because like Dr. Atkins back in the day and then all these different diets and stuff. So thinking the carbs are bad and like the protein's good, I've always done like keto and carnivore and all this shit, which is great and not boring and delicious.
I've never ascribed to any sort of fucking diet, honestly.
Well, you don't need to. Look at you. I've been
but I'm 47 years old. I get the little fucking tummy belly and I feel like I'm like, oh, that's got to go.
But even when I was in the Marines, I was not this heavy, obviously, but like even in the Marines, I was like always considered overweight for the Marine Corps.
But you were also fucking 6'4" or whatever,
yeah,
and
6'3",
giant man.
I remember I was 6'3", 230, and the Marines still thought I was too much.
Okay, but we need big dudes in the fucking Marines to carry heavy shit.
That's true.
And you want somebody like me personally, like if I'm ever in a firefight with a dude that's this big, I'm like, hey, can you go over there and stand in front of me? Yeah. Is that the wrong way to think about that?
Well, I mean, it's a way to think about it.
It's a way. Because what am I going to do? I'm going to stand in front of it. Everything's going to fly by me. I'm a little guy.
Yeah. So, I don't know. We're going to give this a try.
That's a weird way to think about.
And we'll see what happens.
Being in a firefight. Cheers.
It is.
It's good. It's good. Okay. So, as things happen and as I prepare for this podcast, I randomly start thinking of stupid shit. Mm-hmm. And that's how life goes.
Of course.
So this is actually, I just added this note a minute ago, and this is a call out for Uncle Dijon.
Okay.
Dijon.
He'll be in a couple weeks.
It's what happens if Neanderthals never went extinct. So I changed it up a little bit.
What happens if Neanderthals never went extinct?
Right. And your next door neighbor was a Neanderthal.
Didn't we evolve from Neanderthals?
Yeah, but we split off. And eventually Neanderthals died off because we eventually killed them. Like humanoids?
Well, I think
what are
Neanderthals
we?
would be humanoids.
Well, we're
what's
humans.
the
damn it.
No, not Neanderthals.
Whatever we're called, took
Homo
them
sapien.
out. Homo sapiens took out Neanderthals. And that's the Bigfoot thing. Like, are they still Neanderthals? Maybe.
Fuck if I know.
They could be Neanderthals.
This is all Spanish to me.
Yeah, exactly. So what happens? Happens. What happens if they're still around? So the questions are this: can they drive?
I mean, I would imagine that they'd evolve as time has evolved. So yeah, I would think they'd be able to drive. I think they'd be able to do everything. They would just look different.
Do you think they are they? Are they?
What would make them stop evolving?
Oh, their brains.
I mean,
like we started eating shit tons of meat, going back to the meat thing, which is what split us off to becoming Homo sapiens versus Neanderthals. This is like 100,000 years ago, right?
Wait. So if most of us are Homo sapiens, why are you just a homo? Get it?
I've got that Punisher tattoo.
That's true.
Stop
You're
it.
You're pretty close.
You don't know.
No. I would think that they would just continue evolving. I mean, brain size is different, I guess. But,
yeah, they have little tiny brains.
But also, evolution would make their brains get bigger, would they not?
Would it?
Because wouldn't they just eat the same stuff we eat?
I'm just thinking. So the next obvious question that I came up with at midnight last night was, do they man the Taco Bell's like drive-through?
I'm pretty sure there's plenty of Taco Bells if you went through right now. They're probably held by Neanderthals.
You think so?
Yeah. Dude, those fucking teenagers are high as fuck. There's like, what do you like on your chalupa, man? Or whatever.
Oh, did you see? I think they just came out with a new thing. It's maybe it's an old thing, or maybe I saw an old video. I don't know.
I don't know. What is it?
It's the Cheez-It chalupa.
I have not seen that.
It's a giant fucking Cheez-It chalupa. It could be an old one. I just happened to see it. And Dave Portnoy, I saw a video with Dave Portnoy, and there was like a giant Cheez-It.
A giant Cheez-It chalupa. So it's like full of like meat and cheese and shit.
Yeah, just around
a giant Cheez-It.
A Cheez-It chalupa.
I mean, I'd have to be pretty high for that, but I'd absolutely try.
I'd eat it. I'd fucking eat it.
Yeah.
At least
eat it sober.
I'm not a big. All right. So we live in San Antonio, Texas. Or just in the outskirts. We've got within a 5-minute drive of my house where we're recording this right now. I've got 8 fucking taco shops.
At least. Good taco shops.
Good taco shops.
Yeah.
And like 2 or 3 good decent, I wouldn't call them good, but decent barbecue.
Yeah.
Like if you were in New England, these barbecue shops are going to be the best you've ever had.
Yeah.
And by Texas standards, they're not, which is fine. They're just decent.
And they're fine.
A Neanderthal could probably run any one of those taco shops. But would they have the wherewithal to know how long to smoke a brisket? Probably not.
I would still. That's where I disagree.
Can you train a monkey to fucking smoke a brisket?
You put a bunch of them in a room with computers, and eventually they'll type Shakespeare.
That's true. I've heard that.
So I mean,
I forgot about that. Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, honestly, I think
Neanderthals would catch up.
I mean, evolution would work out. I think that eventually they'd catch up to everybody else. They'd be eating the same stuff they're not gonna be like, oh no, just give us fucking shit. No, they're gonna want the same stuff we're drinking, eating. then they're gonna be just fine.
Which hard AF are you drinking? You're drinking a pina colada.
Pina colada.
Penis colada. I'm gonna do a watermelon. I haven't had one of these in so long.
If you like pina colada.
If you like a lot of pelinas.
They're good, right? Nice and warm. Nice and warm. So what do you know it's good?
Well, it's because Peter doesn't know how to fucking refrigerate anything.
They're in my truck, bitch.
God damn it. Next time, when he fails at his vegetarian thing, we were this close to ordering wings to do.
Oh, yeah. I have a wing sponsor. Not a wing sponsor, but a hot sauce guy.
You'll get a discount code eventually.
Yeah. He sent us a bunch of hot sauces that are really, really good, and it's one of my dear friends. And his sauces are fantastic.
You know who he is.
Yeah. And we're going to do a live wing testing, and then some other things that he says it goes good on. We're going to test all that live in person. We're going to do it
right here.
Yeah, we're going to do it right. Well, when we live.
I was recorded. Like, yes, I'll order a shit ton of wings. I realized
I can't. I'm fucking vegan. So we'll do it next week. Well, probably in 2 weeks. When we come back from Colorado.
I'm heading up to Breckenridge next week.
But y'all won't know that because we're not coming in 2 weeks, so it'll all work out.
Yeah, you'll see this. I'll already be heading back.
Exactly.
Or pretty close to. Yeah. By the time
you watch this, I probably won't be vegan anymore. We'll see.
Fucking whatever.
I give it a pre-pressure really easily.
So the next show.
And it sucks.
So the next show after this, we will do a great hot sauce review.
Yes.
And hopefully, maybe we can get the discount code set up.
Hopefully, we can get the discount code set up by then.
But we do want to have him on the podcast. We might be able
to get the guy, the creator on the podcast. I don't want to say any names of
You're going to know who he is.
You'll obviously know what it was once I show you the hot sauces.
Yeah.
But hopefully, we can get him on.
I'm super excited for it.
It'll be really good.
So, a little... If you know the crew he runs
If you know, you know.
If you know the crew he runs with, you'll know who it is.
Yeah, it's good stuff. And it tastes delicious.
So. All right, so what are Neanderthal pronouns?
Pronouns? I don't know. Because,
that's how I was thinking. I was like,
Now, again, I think they're fucking evolution with us. So, and maybe they're smarter than us. It'll be like, obviously, him and her.
Could that have been a thing where, we genetically, we fucked up?
I mean, I'm sure
we were the dumber ones. We just happen to get better at killing people. We're pretty good at it now.
I mean, we're good at a lot of stuff.
We're good at war.
Yeah, we're good at war. I mean, granted, I don't think war is what killed out the Neanderthals, but isn't it Sun Tzu?
I don't know the answer to that.
I don't know either. Yeah,
I don't know. All right. Pretend you're a whale for a minute.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So you're a whale. You're swimming through. Close your eyes.
Oh, got it.
You're swimming. You're a gray whale. You're a giant man of a whale swimming.
Wait, am I a man or am I a whale?
You're a man whale. You're a man whale swimming through the ocean, and you go, all right, what's that touching my back? And you're like, oh my God, is that you, Steve? Steve? Get off me, Steve. And this happens. This happens because Steve, you can open your eyes now. Steve is a little horny over there. And his big giant whale penis is trying to enter into
your blowhole.
No, not your blowhole, because that's on the top up here. Can you see the big giant whale penis?
Oh yeah,
see that little giant? Not little giant. That thing's got to be 18 feet long.
Well, isn't it going up onto his back right there?
Well, this is the first ever recorded sex of a whale.
Is that for sure 2 dudes?
It's for sure 2 dudes.
Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Interesting.
And so 2 humpback whales were caught having sex. Male having sex. First one's pictured banging ever.
Nice. Ocean's a big place.
So what do you do? Do you feel comfortable about this? Is this a normal thing for humpbacks?
I'm thinking no.
I don't know the answer.
But also, I have no fucking idea because it's the first time it's ever been recorded in human history. So, but it's probably not the first time it's ever happened in whale history.
Right. Definitely in whale history.
Yeah, that's
Is there a whale? What was this? Moby Dick? Was this Moby Dick?
That's Moby's dick.
God damn it. Let's move that.
Oh, gosh. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to adjust this picture real quick so we can get it down. Because we need to have it, in there while we talk.
Yeah,
It's a
so
little large.
I'm thinking
Like
that's I mean, I would.
So
I
my
would
question
assume
is
it's
this.
unwelcome,
So
but
my question is
also,
this:
who knows?
is that assault?
Well, don't most whales travel in pods?
Yeah.
Meaning
I didn't know. I had no idea that.
it's
This is probably a pretty common
It's probably
thing.
family, which is really fucked up. What if that's like his? Well, no, I don't want to
His
go
cousin?
that far. Yeah.
Well, you were gonna say brother.
I was gonna say cousin.
Let's go.
I mean, that's fucked
Let's
up.
go third cousin.
Yeah, what if that's his third cousin twice removed?
Yeah, like
mean, that's
his
kinda fucked up.
aunt's.
Yeah, his aunt's like coworker's brother.
Yeah.
Like, okay, it's still fucking weird, and it's still a dude.
Yeah.
But maybe he's into it. You know, maybe he's into it.
Get
Maybe
that
he's
mic right up under.
Well, I was.
Come on, man. You were talking like over here.
Anyway, that's
It's gonna
right.
sound way better that way.
Right, that's right. I can't see the screen though. Right. Anyway, sorry, just daddy and daddy are fighting. That's weird.
That was the gayest thing I've ever heard.
That was actually the gayest thing I've ever said. Yeah.
Daddy and daddy are fighting. Clip it, bitch.
Oh, that's gonna be clipped.
Daddy and daddy.
That's gonna be.
He's gonna hold his hand.
No, we're not doing that.
No, right?
Nope.
You can't see
Also,
it.
you can't see it, so that's
I'm
fine.
gonna take that off and be like,
You also can't see it from the heart yet, thankfully.
God
All right.
damn
Anyway,
sorry for my. We
happened.
didn't actually cheers. God damn it! It's been a long day.
yeah. So
I'm just saying. I didn't know there were gay whales. Is it a gay whale thing, or is it just like?
they're actually called gales. Yeah.
I've got.
It's actually pretty common in.
This is me getting better, by the way.
It's actually pretty common in
Mammalian.
in what do you call this?
Mammalian.
No, fucking water life. What do you call that?
Ocean creatures.
Oceanic life. There was a whole story about a male manatee raping his brother and killing his brother.
Oh yeah. I remember that. That was like a
In
month,
Florida,
2 months ago.
not that long
Yeah.
ago.
Just fucking raped
He
the
fucked his
shit
brother,
out
and
of him.
his brother died.
Oh,
It's fucked up. It's sad.
that's fucked up.
Manatees are cool.
Manatees are fucking.
And rape
They're
is
sea,
always
they're
bad. I've
sea
always been
cows,
against rape,
man.
yeah.
Could you imagine like a land cow doing that to a fucking another cow?
No,
Just
although it
it's
probably
like
happens.
fuck you, blah 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 blah.
Guys are dominant somehow. Maybe it's like maybe it's manatee jail.
Is there a manatee? Is there a manatee hierarchy? Evidently,
I
'cause he
mean,
fucked him
maybe
to
the
death.
fittest manatee.
Or he was just like super horn dogged up. He was like, I don't know, I ate that cabbage. Fucking, I was at SeaWorld and they threw that cabbage in there.
Yeah.
I don't think it was at SeaWorld. I think it was out in like the Everglades.
It was
something
some like
that.
random I think it was some random
God damn,
like
that's
aquarium. Yeah.
fucked up, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, so we were just on a cruise the other day,
Yep.
or a couple of weeks ago, whatever, and I came across this story, and it made sense, and I was like, holy shit! Remember how there's that ice cream line? They
Yeah.
give away free ice cream.
They give away free everything on this cruise.
Well,
Free
and
food,
Beth made that
food-wise.
point too, but I was like, so what it was? It's like if there's more free ice cream than usual, like because they'll have like a 2:00 scheduled free like ice cream. But if they start giving away way too much ice cream, like an absurd amount of ice cream,
Yeah.
it's because there's a dead person on the boat. This
Why do
is
you figure?
from somebody.
Oh, because
On-
they're trying to open up the freezer space.
They're trying to fucking open up freezer
No,
space.
because here's
So
the thing.
this is an article that I read about like she worked on cruise ships for like 20 years, and she goes, the weird thing about it is, if you start seeing like all of these ice cream vendors opening up all over, it's because somebody died.
Okay, so do you remember the ice cream on the fifth deck? Which
Yeah,
next to
that one with the kid
hard
line.
scoop
Yeah,
ice
yeah,
cream?
yeah.
That ice cream, yes. The ice cream on the upper deck that had the
soft serve?
that's not kept in the freezer.
No, that's just in the machine.
Yeah,
that's
that's
just
in the
that's
machine,
like
exactly.
milk or whatever
So
that.
I never saw a long line of the other one. They had to pay for it.
Well, that was also with this gelato.
That's gelato. It's
So we
fancy.
didn't have anybody die on our cruise.
No, I don't think so. Well, maybe on that fucking storm. Who knows?
Don't you just throw them off?
That's what I would do.
Like, dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, just
Like somebody just starts playing the horn.
perhaps the Star Wars intro, maybe.
I mean, how would you? What do you want? What song do you want to go out to?
Star Wars intro
Really?
or Harry Potter intro, one or the other.
You were talking about getting a Harry Potter fucking tattoo, like a little.
Yeah, something really just a little cute little Harry
Little-
Potter, just a cute little tattoo.
But what is okay? So you said it was what?
It's called a Deathly Hallows tattoo.
The Deathly Hallows.
Yeah,
tattoo.
I have a couple of friends who have the same tattoo. It's just a cool little Harry Potter fan tattoo. Yeah, I want a hand tattoo really bad, so that's just a cool little idea.
Are you gonna get your fucking hand done eventually?
Maybe, yeah. I want, way more.
What are you gonna get?
Oh, I have no idea. Maybe a tiger, cool. Maybe a tiger face.
That would be kind of cool.
Like
what's your spirit animal?
I have no fucking idea. Spirit animal?
Fucking whale dick.
Probably a giant whale. Yeah.
Just a whale dick up your arm.
Oh god, that'd be one. There's a blackout tattoo. It's just, what is that? It's a whale dick.
Everything else is blacked out.
Your hand's a mushroom.
It's like the reverse.
Yeah.
It's like everything else is blacked out except for the whale dick, and it just peaks right here.
Yeah, exactly.
And as you go like that, it just like shoots.
It's to size. No, shit. I don't know. Grizzly bear. Oh, look at that. I think it's a big old fluffy animal. I have no idea. Grizzly bear is what comes to mind.
Yeah, I can see that. Mine's like an otter.
Yours is definitely an otter, or possibly like one of those, like, what do they call those little mouse with no fur?
A mouse with no fur?
What do you call those little things? The little rats with no fur?
I have no idea.
I'll put one right here. But yeah, a little rat with no fur. And then tell me that he doesn't look just like one of those things.
Let's put it up above my head.
Yeah.
What's a rat with no fur?
I don't know. It looks like a furless fucking rat. I have no idea what they're called.
I've seen cats with no fucking fur.
Yeah, so there's also rats with no fur.
I didn't
or maybe it's not a rat. It's some type of fucking rodent.
Marsupial.
Some type of rodent.
Are you thinking of the ones down in like Louisiana?
I think
those ones with the big fucking teeth.
Yes, they're from like the big fucking teeth. I don't know what
those things are like that big.
No.
But those
are
have
small.
fur.
These ones are small.
I don't know.
They're from like fucking Asia, probably. I have no idea.
Probably eat them if they're in Asia.
Well, I'm assuming
they
somebody
eat
eats them.
everything because they're starving to death all the time. It almost looks like you're drinking a glass of water.
Well, that's because these warm ass hard AFs
melted the 18 pieces of ice you had in there. Yeah, that's a.
Now there's watered down warm AF. It's nice.
I don't fucking know.
They're still delicious, so.
You've got a new. He opened up a new company.
I did.
New LLC. What's your company's name?
I was very creative when I thought of this name.
Yeah.
It's called McGuire Media.
Yeah. It's fucking fine. Just like everybody else. It's like you have to come up with something.
Yeah.
So, what's your media company going to be about?
It's just a media company. So I film, shoot, edit, produce. I'll do commercials. I'll do reels. I do a lot of stuff for like Instagram, YouTube. I'll do podcasts. I'll do. I mean, honestly, you say it, I'll do it.
You're gonna do it. So that's kind of a cool thing. So if you're interested in getting out and like meeting somebody, he's got more fucking equipment. Like I've got a shit ton of equipment, but he's got like the good stuff. You've got the good stuff.
Yeah. So you have all the podcast equipment. I have like all the lights, the cameras, computer, all the sound equipment for regular production type stuff, like commercials.
But like professional. Like
yes,
mine's professional, but I run stuff off laptops and stuff like that. And that's kind of you. But he's got the big cameras. So do you have any clients that you could name?
I don't.
Or you don't want to name them?
No, I don't want to name anybody.
Right, that's fine.
But,
all right, I was just kind of curious.
But I just have some random people I work with.
But there's still they've got
trying to get way more work.
Yeah,
so.
You still work with some pretty influential people. I don't.
I work with some good. I work with a couple charities, a couple OF people.
Oh, name the one charity you did.
Disabled Outdoorsmen.
That's a cool one.
One of them. Yeah. I'm gonna have hopefully hit one of the founders on the show one of these days.
Yeah.
If he can make it out, he's busy.
Or we can zoom him in and figure it out.
He's local. I think he can come in.
Oh, fuck yeah. But yeah. So it's cool that you've actually taken. This is a cool thing for everybody. If you're into media and you're into podcasting and doing those sorts of things, you'd like to do video editing, you do those sorts of things. It's like get an LLC, get it going, and start making a small business. Yeah. And then what are your? So this is the other fucking crazy thing, which I didn't realize. Your rates. This is like a normal industry rate. They're not. This is gonna sound like a lot, but it's not.
I don't want to talk about my rates, but
no. The reason being, it's like several $100s for a shoot, and the idea. The reason I say that is for you guys out there.
Yeah.
Is you can make money in this industry.
Absolutely. I'm not going to tell you my rates, but you can DM me and I can tell you the rates, and I can tell you. We can have a whole conversation about it if you want. But they're good, and
this is a great
it's
rate.
one of those things like it's how the industry works is you have day rates. So you have day rates and half day rates.
Okay, there you go. Perfect.
And it's good.
You can make a lot of money doing this on the
you
side.
You can make good money on the side. You know,
like you want to do
a
one of those things
where I loved what I did as my job. So I decided, well, shoot, I have weekends I can do this stuff. I have evenings.
Exactly, or evening. So
I just started doing it on the side until enough. I'm like, I should probably start an LLC so I can actually like start showing this income, actually make a difference.
It's a business
in my life.
You're making a business.
Yeah. So it's working
it's
out.
Fucking rad.
So far it's good. It's brand new. I mean, I've literally had the LLC for less than a month. But I've been doing the work for over a year.
Yeah.
But the LLC's only been around for less than a month. By all means, if you're interested, you live locally in San Antonio, look me up. It's just I don't have any pages or anything for the media company yet.
It's fine.
But just look up Peter_McGuire1 at Yahoo or on Instagram.
Yeah, but he'll start. He'll get a fucking Instagram out there for you.
For sure. I'll make one. Yeah.
So. Fuck yeah! I just wanted to like throw that out there because I'm proud of you because that's a big fucking step in creating a business.
It's a big boy step. So
it's a big boy step in creating your own business.
100%.
And just like you guys out there, it's like, how do I do this? It's like get a camera, start doing stuff, start trying different things, start filming. Just go out there and put yourself out there. And fucking like we said, we started the show with this. It's like a couple of years ago, you were working for Spectrum, and now you're working with, like you said, the guys you're working with. You're doing behind the scenes stuff, and that's for your primary company that you work for, and then that parlayed into, oh fuck, I can do this on my own.
Exactly,
which is rad.
And I have all of the like my people who I work for professionally are as my regular job are like 100% behind me, which is awesome.
And it's fairly easy to go look up Peter and figure out who we're talking about.
Well, of course, but whatever.
Yeah, so go check them out, or you know what I mean, like. Go check out these guys too. Cheers! I'm proud of you, dude. And I'm fucking super happy for you.
Yeah, go subscribe to Drinking Bros.
Go subscribe to Drinking Bros. To Hard AF.
Time for Pie.
Also Baldy the big guy. Fuck you, you asshole.
God damn it.
Florida Corner.
You
have the story?
This week was fantastic. It was hilarious.
Florida Corner.
The story real quick.
All right, so we got Florida Corner coming up. This fucking crazy chick is... Okay, real quick, before you get into it, put it in the comments down below. What do you think she does for a living? She's in Florida.
Well, I mean...
She's probably a nursing assistant. No, definitely not that. Maybe she's
a dental hygienist.
No.
Veterinarian.
What do you call the driver's ed teachers? A driver's ed
teacher? That looks more
like
something else.
Like she's a
milker.
She's a milking assistant.
Yeah, she helps people milk cows.
No, she would be more of a squeeze. Do they have a lot of farms, like milking farms?
I have no idea.
Down in Florida.
Do they even have wild animals in Florida?
They've got those giant fucking besides like snakes, bro.
And shit.
I showed that last time. Animals. Yeah. No.
I don't know.
All right, let's hear the story.
All right, so I'm not going to read the story.
Just give the highlights.
Yeah, so a strip club patron was walloped, which I love that word, walloped.
Walloped is a great word.
Was walloped in the face with a small stack of cash by a female worker who explained to the arresting officers that, quote, "This is a place where money is thrown around everywhere." So this picture you see is the woman whose name is
This fucking beard just hit me.
Whoa! Oh shit! What's her name? It had her name here.
Charity.
It just says 24-year-old McKelvey. It doesn't say his
Charity.
Oh, I'm sorry. Victoria Jones is her name.
I was so close.
McKelvey's the guy who she hit with a stack of cash. So basically, this guy walks into the strip club and he's like talking about like having money and buying whatever he wants, but he didn't want to tip all the girls. So he goes over to her, and apparently, as she says, is harassing in some way. It's a strip club. He's drunk. I'm sure he is harassing. He's probably being a fucking asshole.
I'm like, come on.
Yeah. So whatever they're talking about, it gets out of hand. She picks up a stack of cash and wallops him. Throws it in his face.
How big is this stack of cash?
It doesn't say. All it says is the singles involved in the crime were not numbered, is what it says in the article.
The singles were not numbered?
The singles involved in the crime were not numbered. Were not counted.
Oh, they weren't
Which
counted.
is hilarious.
Okay.
So which means she picked up a stack of $1 bills,
just
threw him in his face.
Slapped.
Yeah. Well, apparently she threw the sacks in his face and then slapped him. Which again, hey, that's probably not okay to do. Slap some fucking customer.
Mean,
but
Why?
But honestly, look at her. She's probably used to slapping guys in the face.
Did he press charges against this bitch?
Well, I mean, it's an article because the police showed up.
Come on.
The police showed up, so I'm assuming he pressed charges. That's at least a little bit of charges.
What a dick.
But
and he was there.
He was there not tipping the girls.
That was the thing.
He deserves to get fucking slapped in the fucking face.
Fuck you. If you're in a strip club and you're not tipping chicks, all right.
Dude, you don't go to a strip club and not tip.
You hear a funny story?
There was one strip club in San Diego. Cheetahs, what it's called.
I've been to the Cheetahs in Vegas.
So I was at the strip club in Vegas or in San Diego a long time ago.
Okay.
Sitting off the, so you could have like there's a, you could sit up by the table where the girls are dancing.
Yeah, right around the,
or you sit in the back where you like
which
you
is
have
where
your table,
that's where I typically
you have a drink,
yeah,
you have some food
and some random. You have
so
roamer.
Me and my buddies are like over there. Like,
yeah, you have roaming strippers.
So this girl would dance, and then she'd walk over around and be like with her hand out, like asking for dollars. I'm like, bitch, I didn't watch you dance. I'm over in my corner watching with my buddies, like eating my steak. I'm
prime
not
rib.
Then
Getting that
if I go
prime
up to
rib.
the table, I'll tip you all day. Like,
right.
That's normal.
I get my prime rib
but
going.
You don't walk into a strip club and not tip the girls if you're watching them dance.
Oh yeah, if I'm sitting on stage, you throw $1.
Yeah, that's
where
the
they squat down and pick it up.
That's the whole point of a fucking strip club. You watch them dance, you tip $1. Perfect. Although I'll tell you what, there was a strip club in Yuma, Arizona. I forget the name of it. Silver something.
Okay.
They had coin night, which was technically coins for drinks.
You're just whipping coins at the girls.
Technically, it was coins for drinks. We went here right before we went to Iraq. It was hilarious. So you bring in all the coins you can find. And it was basically like whatever drink you wanted was a coin.
Penny?
It could be a penny, it could be a quarter, it could be whatever you want. Every drink cost a coin. Well, it came to the point because there's a bunch of fucking drunk ass dumb Marines that you just like find piles of coins on the fucking table where they're dancing. Like,
because they're pennies.
Because it'd be pennies and quarters, nickels, dimes.
They didn't give a shit.
No, it was all just fun, and everybody's just drunk and having fun. But it was coin night, so you just find like piles and piles of pennies and shit all over the fucking all over the stage. It was hilarious.
I was expecting them to like do the drop. Have you ever seen them do the drop down?
Yeah, of course.
Or
in the movies.
And pick up. Said like okay,
dollars.
I don't have a dollar bill on me, but you would.
I don't want to watch you do that anyways.
Where you put it standing up.
I got you.
And they can
imagine it.
And they come down.
Not you doing it, but
it's like the claw.
Yeah, but with ass
It's like
cheeks.
the claw game. Oh no, it's not the ass cheeks. It's the labia.
Oh god. Okay, it's the.
Dude. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so there was a strip club, and there probably still is, in Phoenix, which was all nude. Couldn't drink there.
Of course.
Because all nude.
Mm-hmm. Same thing in San Diego.
Right. And, yeah, they did crazy shit like that. But I also had a friend whose wife
worked there.
Decided, sorry, bro, that she wanted to become a stripper well after her education and her all of the things. And I went.
So she wanted to put herself through college.
Oh, she already gone through college. She was already gone through college.
Had her kids.
Yeah. He's divorced and moved on and all that stuff. No, they didn't have kids. But we all went and watched her strip because I was like, fuck it. And he was like semi-proud of it.
Oh, God. That's funny.
And I was like, you cuck.
You guys have all seen
and he's one of my greatest friends. I'm like,
that's funny.
Damn. But he moved on. Because of it was fucking crazy. But
have you ever been to one of those strip clubs and like you go to the strip club and you're like, at the time you get there, you're like, God, I fucking shouldn't be here right now. This is horrible. And then it's like the Tuesday afternoon crowd.
The remorse you have
for like,
into
I really wanted this burger.
Strip.
They have a great buffet at noon.
So I worked.
You walk in.
Same deal. Yeah.
You walk in and you're like, the girls that are dancing. You're just like, fuck. I shouldn't be here. It's 12:30. It's Tuesday. But they have a great seafood buffet.
I absolutely have.
So you walk in there, you go straight to the seafood buffet.
And it wasn't the seafood buffet.
That is what you want.
No.
So you get yourself all your fucking.
Dear God, it wasn't the seafood buffet.
What do you call it? Shrimp with the fucking cocktail shrimp. You get a whole bunch of cocktail shrimp. You get some spaghetti.
Mine was not that good.
And then you get some fucking like prime rib. And you're like, you sit down. You're like, this prime rib is delicious. These cocktail shrimp are scrumptious.
So I worked for Enterprise Rent-A-Car when I got out of college.
I'm retelling the story.
Scottsdale.
Or something about the story. Yeah.
Scottsdale, Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
South Scottsdale, Arizona. And so it's all car dealerships.
Yeah.
If you're familiar with Scottsdale, it's like all car dealerships. McDowell and I think it was Hayden. I can't remember. I haven't been back there in like 5-6 years. Well, there are a couple of strip clubs along that same route. And there are some great like sports bars there too. But there are definitely some strip clubs. And same deal. I'm like, I got an hour off. I'm going to go. Do I go to the place and play this is 25 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm old as fuck. Whatever. Do I play the Top Golf? Or do I go to the strip club?
Well, obviously Top Golf won.
But they didn't have all that shit where I went. Mm-hmm. I went, they just had like sandwiches. Just like a tray of sandwiches. Like they got them from Costco. And I was like, boobs. Sandwiches and a couple beers.
Seems like a win-win.
Dude, I hated fucking working for Enterprise Rent-A-Car. I fucking hate it. It's 108 degrees. You're washing cars. You get an hour off. I'm like, yeah, I'm single. I'm going to the fucking strip club. Why wouldn't you? Little different. But you know what? You got to do what you got to do when you're 23, 24 years old.
People get talk shit, but that B what do you call it? The B or C class, like those
Dude, the girls were deep
on Tuesdays.
It was fucking Scottsdale.
C-section scars,
we didn't have any
holes.
Okay, so downtown where my friend's wife worked, that was that. This was Scottsdale, Arizona.
This is the girls that went to college there.
Scottsdale, have you ever been to Scottsdale?
No.
Okay. So I went to college at Arizona State, and it's like the hottest girls on the planet.
That's what it's known for.
Yeah, 100%. Like, they may be retarded, and I was fucking retarded. I don't even know how I got in there. But yeah, for sure, it was the hottest chicks, and even the B-roll at that time of day.
B-squad, that's the word.
B-squad. Yeah, there you go. B-squad was fucking, come on.
Yeah, you're in Scottsdale, Arizona. I was in Portland, Oregon.
Oh.
A little different.
Yeah. One last story, because you brought up the Portland, Oregon one.
Yeah.
There's this chick up in Portland that is, oh wait, that's a wrong story. That's the stripper story. There's a chick up in Portland that's trying to, notorious stripper running for mayor
of Portland.
Probably
better than the current guy.
Woke Portland. This is a New York Post story of Woke Portland plans to combat exodus from the city because everybody's fucking bailing on that city.
Yeah, after that fucking 2020.
Right, the fucking city's gnarly, right?
Oh, yeah.
To combat exodus from the city by building art center. And you were saying, I remember as a kid, I lived in Salem, Oregon, like back in like late 80s. Again, I'm old. And Portland was fucking rad.
Yeah.
My dad's recruiting office, my dad was a Marine. Mm-hmm. He was a Marine for 22 years. And he ran the main recruiting station out of Portland, Oregon. Mm-hmm. He was master gunnery sergeant with bombardier bullshit. Homeless people and drug addicts have run most respectable businesses out of downtown Portland, Oregon, but a notorious stripper running for mayor claims to have the solution. Bring in more artists.
That's exactly what Portland needs, is more artists.
That fucking city could be so rad, and it was back in like the 80s.
It was when I was a kid too.
Early 90s.
Like 90s, 2000s, early 2000s.
It was fucking awesome. And now
granted,
fucking
early
shitty
2000s downtown.
leadership.
See, I'm not from Portland. I'm from like the outskirts, like Oregon City.
So I lived in Salem, like what's that, an hour away?
Isn't that about 40 minutes away?
40 minutes, something like that. And it was fucking awesome.
Which is way smaller than Portland. Portland is fucking huge.
Yeah.
And also, if you go down to Portland, I mean, fucking homeless. I haven't been to Oregon since 2018.
I was up there a few years ago.
Yeah. Before that, I had been in 2014, and then before that was 2007. So I've been to Oregon literally 3 times in the last 10, 15 years.
I was up there 4 years ago for work.
I'm going this year at some point for a wedding. So
okay.
I'm gonna spend my time and actually go see it and shit. But it sucks. It's funny because she says bring more artists and make it more artsy.
What's that going to do?
At least from when I was younger, like that's all Oregon was. It was a bunch of hippies, hipsters.
They don't pay
fucking
taxes.
Artsy shit.
You need capitalism to come in and fucking bring money in.
You need those businesses and the capitalism in there, but
you need your
with
Walgreens
all of the fucking,
and your CVS's.
Antifa bullshit, it ain't going to happen.
Yep.
Ain't happening.
Your Chaz 4.0 ain't gonna work.
Nordstrom downtown Portland closed
So
down.
she's a stripper. She probably won't. It probably won't work. She's not bad looking.
Not great either, though.
Not great. Better than the other one I just showed.
Probably better mayor than the current one.
They're all fucking.
I think his name's Tom Wheeler. He's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. Oh, that's what Mayor Tom Wheeler noted. There were 6,300 homeless people on the city's streets in 2023, and there were 527 overdoses.
I mean, I'd probably vote for her just because she's better than the other guy.
At least, no, I don't know. I'm out. All I'm saying is maybe strippers know better.
I mean, they have.
Do they?
They have.
Do strippers know better?
I mean,
we're gonna leave that to you guys. With that, you know what? We have to cut this one off. We're done.
Let's do
We're
it.
done. Go out, check out Hard AF. Do that. We will be back next week with a either. Well, I was gonna say a wiener. No, we're not gonna do that.
Weed?
No. Oh, I'm going to real quick. Going to Breckenridge. Do you need weed?
We'll talk about that offline.
It's legal in
We'll
Arizona.
talk about that later afterwards.
I didn't know. Just kidding. I work for a company that's completely illegal to do.
I don't. All right. Anyway,
Fuck.
Go out to YouTube and subscribe. Watch the shows. Like them. Like the channel. Do the same thing with iTunes and Spotify. Go out, subscribe,
give us a little
follow
review
us.
if you don't
Do it
mind.
on YouTube or not YouTube. What's the other one? Instagram. Look up Baldy and Big Guy on Instagram. Give us a like. Give us a
Do
follow.
we have a
all
Facebook
that
account
shit.
yet?
I don't know, but definitely Instagram.
Fucker needs to create a fucking Facebook.
I should probably know social media better because I do a lot of that.
Can
for
we
my
do
job.
it LinkedIn? We should do a Baldy and a Big Guy.
We should put on fucking suits and tie.
Can we
And
do a Baldy and a Big Guy
do like a suits
LinkedIn?
and tie fucking picture of us like this.
And it's got to be because I've got a lot of people on LinkedIn that like for my professional one.
Why don't we do
But
that?
we have to like. I'm gonna put a GIMP mask on. I swear to God, if
I'm
I
gonna be
go,
in a suit and tie like this.
and I'm gonna have a goddamn GIMP mask on because I've got
Perfect.
too many people that follow me on fucking LinkedIn. But they gotta know where I'm at. All you have to do is go out and find Greg at fucking
You Google
anything.
Greg LaMontagne, and if you get past the gay stuff, you eventually find.
Yeah,
some stuff.
eventually you just find
All
the
this stuff.
rainbows and you get scrub that out.
Past
there.
the gay masks and stuff. And
Yeah,
eventually
yeah,
you find the podcast. He does.
Yeah, it's all good. Cheers, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We appreciate it. We'll catch you next week with a fucking probably a chicken wing review.
Well, not next week. The week after.
Or whatever. What? No.
Wait.
No.
I don't
No.
fucking
He's
know
all
what I'm
fucked
talking
up.
about. Yeah, I'm all fucked
Cheers,
up.
you guys. Catch you later.
Bye bye.